Yo, this is your boy, Louie Football, and you're watching What Happened? Enjoy, baby.
Hey, what happened? What a time to be alive. The 2022-23 season is here. Woo! All the craziness in the offseason, all the trades, all the big contracts, it's all coming down to this. If y'all new to the show, I'm the boy Mike Class. That's Alan. Y'all already know Louie Football. What's going on, y'all boys?
Man, everything good.
Excited to be back. Ready for some football.
Yeah, man, we got a big show today, so we're about to get right into it. But before we do that, you already know what time it is.
What happened?
Yo, what happened? The what happened that I got is so special that, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you something. That way everybody gets a visual of what I mean, okay? Be back in a second, okay, guys?
We got something crazy lined up, man. But I guess go ahead, Alan.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Threw me off for a second, but all right. Oh, what happened, Louie? Well, that's my what happened. Where's Louie fucking Football? This guy right here. I'm not a finance major, but I know that 67,000 is higher than 18,000. What is that? You're wondering what is that number? By the way, here's what it is what Bitcoin was worth last year, $67,000, as opposed to this year, $18,000. My man, Saquon Barkley, took a chunk of his salary last year and he wanted it paid in Bitcoin. So I don't know. I think he might have lost a little cheddar last year, just a little bit. Saquon Barkley.
What happened?
Hey, man, listen, Deshaun Watson, you might be the man at playing football, homie, but you're kind of a weirdo. Listen, I have no idea what happened or what didn't happen. All I know is your name is ringing out for all the wrong reasons. So it's time to get back on the field and dominate and stop all that weirdo freak shit. Deshaun Watson, what happened?
What happened?
I saw your image in all the networks. They mentioned your name. They browse, they pick you to bring them glory. And you're the one they blame. They dropped you quick and they picked up Watson and gave him a raise. But he won't wait until late November. And still you can say, Baker, what happened? I saw the TV. You played for the Panthers on the bench on week 3. Hey Baker, what happened? You got to be free and stop all the bullshit, or you'll be out of the league.
What happened?
Okay,
Ladies and gentlemen, Louie Football has left the building. This motherfucker like Elvis.
thank you. I hope that you enjoyed it, baby. It's for Baker, baby. Dedicated for him.
All right, man. Listen.
Louie.
There you go. Get your chance
On
in.
tour with Justin Bieber, baby.
Yeah, man. Hit up on what happened at
Hit him
gmail.com,
up.
man, so you can get your tickets. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
bro.
about to go on a world tour, man. You
You're
heard
gonna
him.
be VIP, guys. You're gonna be my
Justin
backing
Bieber.
band.
It's gonna be Louis
I
Football,
heard,
Justin Bieber, Bad Bunny, but hey,
Oh shit, man, that would be wild, bro. Wow. It's the next step, baby.
Yo, yeah.
don't be on that VMA vibe with Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
man.
going global.
I'll tell you. Shout out to Bad Bunny. But
don't be a backup dancer for Bad Bunny.
No. I want to kiss that motherfucker though.
shout out to Bad Bunny, man.
Hey, I'm cool with Bad Bunny, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bad Bunny dope, man. Hey, man. Show business, right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, the league's kicking off tonight. Aaron Donald and defending Super Bowl champ LA Rams going against Josh Allen and the AFC favorite Buffalo Bills. Allen, who's coming out with the dub?
Who's coming out with the dub? I think the reigning, defending world champion Los Angeles Rams are coming out with the dub. I got them winning the game, let's say 35-28, LA Rams. They got Matthew Stafford, who I know he's a little banged up, the shoulder, he's a little older, but he just got paid. So obviously McVay and the Rams were leaving him. They got Aaron Donald, who's the man. They still got Cup. They still got other players. I got a little something for you later in the greatest segment of all time that'll help you out with who you should play in that game. Hey, look, on the other side, there's great players too. You got Josh Allen. You got Stephon Diggs. You got two competent running backs. You got up-and-comers like Isaiah McKenzie and stuff like that. But the Rams got the pedigree. They got the experience. I think the Rams got them. They're just, the experience is going to win out here. And they're going to be hyped. They just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree 100% with Alan. I think the momentum is with the Rams right now. Two great teams. You know, the Bills, the Rams. I think that if you ask me right now, that's a Super Bowl right there. But I think the Rams have a little edge regarding this. I have them 38-28. Although the Bills have a great team, I think that the Rams are going to contain, Josh Allen a little. They're not used to playing each other. So I think that they're not used to Josh Allen to the kind of pressure and defense and rush that's going to happen with the Rams. So I have the Rams edging the Bills, of course. I don't want the Bills to win for obvious reasons. So that's going to be an exciting game. Ring ceremony, banner ceremony, and it's going to be at Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be fire over there, man. They're gonna be pumped up to get a result, to get a W. It will be. I believe that it will be an upset for the Bills to win this game. But anything can happen, man.
Listen, man, I have to agree. I don't think the Bills are the Super Bowl favorite everyone else does. I think there's like 10 teams in the AFC that can all go to the Super Bowl. The Bills aren't better than any of them. Teams like the Chiefs, Justin Herbert over there in Los Angeles. Yeah, then you got Russell Wilson over there. Of course, you got the Dolphins. So there's plenty of teams. That doesn't say that they're still not a good team. They can easily beat the Rams. They just won't. I like Matty Stafford, Cooper Kupp. Like you said, you should start all these players. But the main reason is Aaron Donald. Boy, top 3 greatest defensive player that's ever lived. And I think he just continues to dominate. I like the Rams big too. Louis said he liked them by 10.
38-28 for the Rams.
I'm cool with that. So, yeah, man, it should be a good one to open the season. But, you heard it here. What happened, man? We like the Rams.
Yeah, bro.
All right, we still got a lot to talk about, man. We still got some more games to cover. We still got prize picks to go over. And, of course, we got the GOAT segment, Start, Sit, Cut, all coming up next, man. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go nowhere.
Yo, this is Louie Football, and let me tell you what happened to my boy. I was in my house doing some things I won't mention for obvious reasons when I got a call from my boy Manny Fernandez. He said that this charity contractor ripped him off. I said, what happened? And Manny was like, I don't know, man. He took my money and left me with half a roof. Now I have to get somebody to draft the paperwork so I can take these mofos to court. But those attorneys' fees are crazy. I say, yo, baby, go to paralegalactivity.com right now. They will draft your paperwork and get you right. They're like the Tom Brady, baby, the best in the business. Man, long story short, Paralegal Activity helped my man win the case, and now Manny has a whole roof and a new Mercedes. Paralegal Activity, baby. Take it from Louie Football and get yourself a ghost today.
Damn, man, the boy Manny got a new Benz. I don't know about y'all, man, but after the show, I'm going on paralegalactivity.com and getting me a ghost.
Yeah, bro. Manny did the right thing, bro. He called Paralegal Activity. They hooked him up, man. That's who I call, man. Any kind of trouble, call Paralegal Activity, man. They're going to back you up. Don't remember, be a thinker, not a stinker. Okay? Call them.
Yeah, no, for real, man.
Call them.
Yeah, of course. So speaking about ghosts, Tyreek ghosted his Chiefs, came to the Dolphins, and now we're going to make our Super Bowl push. Louis,
yes.
Tell the people why we stomping the Patriots on Sunday.
It's going to be easy, baby. The running game and the offensive line that we just improved. Tyreek Hill, Jayden Waddle. We got a nice secondary, better than last year. We just improved. And what happened that the Patriots have not? So they have stayed the same, although they made it to the playoffs last year. I don't think it's going to happen now. So my prediction is 28-13 for the Dolphins. It's going to be a low-scoring game for the Patriots. We're going to, of course, pump that offense. and we're gonna create some pressure for Mac Jones. So it's a young quarterback still. He proved himself last year a little, but hey, listen, now Tua has a heavy target right there in Tyreek Hill, so we're gonna exploit that. I don't know. Some people have said that he's not gonna have the let's say the games that he had before with Patrick Mahomes. I disagree. I think he's gonna blossom much better now because it's gonna be a relaxed environment. We have a great vibe on our coach McDaniel. I think it's going to be a very interesting game because it's going to define how we are performing on their way to the playoffs, which is the target for the Dolphins. So I don't think the Patriots have the enough firepower to match us. It will be if they beat us, they would be surprised already. But I think that it's not going to happen, baby. The Dolphins all the way, 28-13. Put the money. That way you make some momo. Okay, guys?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I agree. I think the Dolphins take this one. I'm going to get the score out of the way. I think it's going to be, I don't know, let's say 24-14. I think they're going to take them by 10. But Tua's got a lot of weapons around him right now. He's got Chase Edmonds. He's got Tyreek. He's got Gesicki. He's got Jalen Waddle. Little by little, they'll start. I'm sure the offensive line maybe needs to gel. Defense, they got a pretty good defense last year, right? Yeah. I don't see the Patriots doing too much against the Dolphins. And for fantasy, look, man, you want to play Tyreek Hill, because just like the Dolphins came out of their pocket, you paid a high price to get Tyreek Hill. So play his ass.
Patriots trash.
They're not the same, man. And we got to capitalize on that, man.
Yeah,
all the way, baby.
Yeah, of course. I can sit here and tell you a bunch of like fucking analytical shit to back that up. I'm just gonna keep it plain simple. They trash. We are a better team than them. Our offense is better. Our defense is better.
Yeah.
All the holes. We had a lot of holes going into the offseason. Pause. But they've been filled up.
Quarterback's better.
Of course. Our quarterback's better. Our receiving core is better. I know they got Devontae Parker, but Devontae Parker hasn't had more than 800 yards in a season in 8 years. People, he's been in the league 8 years. We know him. He's a Dolphin. You think we're going to let him go to the Patriots if we thought that he was fucking Tyreek Hill?
No.
Or
prime.
Exactly, man. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I'm just saying, it just didn't work out. We tried. It didn't work out.
Yeah.
We're on to bigger and better things, man. We got a lot of speed. Fantasy-wise, load up. Start all your Dolphins. It's full on go. Chase Edmonds, Tyreek Hill, Waddle, Tua, the big Oos. Start Tua. Y'all about to see this year. Man's going to have a great year, man. And on the other side, the Patriots, maybe you start Hunter Henry. Other than that, you shouldn't even have any of those players.
You don't have any
Hunter Henry and Devontae Parker. Other than those players, if you have a fucking Patriot on your team, you should keep them on the bench. Yeah, there you go, Louie. Get rid of them. Yeah,
there's no fantasy players in the Patriots, bro. You're going to lose money there.
If you can't get rid of them, at least put them on the bench until you start figuring stuff out.
Yeah.
I like the Dolphins big, 31-17. Shit starting on Sunday. We've been prepping all off season, and we're here to stay.
1 o'clock, baby.
Yeah, man.
You got to be there.
Shout out to Coach McDaniel too, man. He a little weirdo too, man. But I fuck with him. Shout out to the trouble.
He smoke a joint.
Yeah, looks like Mark Anthony, bro. Also singer. I like him already. Bring Jennifer Lopez in, bro.
He looks like easy.
He's mellow, bro. Smoke the joint. Let's fucking coach.
All right, man. It's money time, man. We about to get into the Louie Football Prize Picks, and of course, the GOAT segment. Start sit cut. So. Don't lose this chance to get paid, man. We out here getting money.
Yo, this is your boy, Louie Football. Erratic, dynamic, unchallenged, demented, poetic, baby. I'm going to rip your asshole in two and have it for lunch, baby, with rice and beans. Enjoy, baby. Stay healthy.
Yo, this is what happened. Prize Picks. So get out your pencils. Start recording this shit. That way you make some momo, okay, baby? I'm going to give you 5 this time. So we're going to start with the GOAT. Tom Brady, quarterback for the Bucks. This one is like a free pick that I'm gonna give you because it's kind of crazy. He's gonna go over 0.5 passing yards. If he doesn't make this shit, then I'll tell you, he's 45 fucking years old. It's impossible. So this one's gonna be a free pick. You play that one, you kind of lose, I believe. The only thing that could happen is that he has a heart attack in the toy cost. For him not to make this shit. You know what I'm saying? Second, we're going to go with my boy Tyreek Hill, wide receiver for the Chiefs. Whoa! Sykes! wide receiver for the fucking Miami Dolphins, baby. He's going to go over 69.5 receiving yards. And talking about 69, that's a position he's going to put the Patriots secondary this week, baby. 69.
Oh.
That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Also, we got our man, Aaron Donald. He's a defensive tackle for the Rams, defending champions. I think he's going to go over 0.7 sacks. You know, that's a very easy bet right there. That's very easy money. You know, that he's going to sack Josh Allen. He's going to have a field day with him. I hope he does. You know what I say, for our sake. We're going to have also Michael Thomas, wide receiver for the Saints. He's going to go over 53.5 receiving yards. Hopefully, you know, Jameis Winston connects with him throughout the game. That way you make, some momo in that department. I think he's going to do it. I think that Jameis Winston, you know, in a note, he's going to have a great year. Hopefully he does. And Joe Cool in the last position. Joe Barrow. He went to the Super Bowl last year, and he's going to go over 5.5 rushing yards. He's going to, you know, get on that bicycle and going to put some money in your pockets. So these are the fantasy picks for you. Play it, make some momo. Remember, be a thinker, not a stinker, and play for you to make some money.
Yeah, man. Joe Shiesty, man. Don't let us down, bro. Go ahead and run for a first down so you hit this 5 on the end. Baby Fernandez, you're on the show. What's going on, bro?
What's popping, guys? How you guys doing?
Man, doing super, bro.
Good. Welcome.
You ready for them Jets to go 4-13 again?
You're going to get 4 wins?
That's what everybody's telling. Hey, man, the over-under is 5.5. I got them going at least 6 wins this year. So you got to be smashing that over, man. That's easy money right there.
Yeah, bro. I can work with that. 6 wins. Beautiful.
Man, that's minimal. That's minimal.
Save your money.
It's funny. I just had one of my boys who's a huge Dolphins fan text me today saying, Zach Wilson missing the first 4 games. Those are 4 L's right there. I'm like, don't worry. Week 5, we're going to get that first dub against the Dolphins.
Oh, that's a bull fucking statement, baby.
Man.
Yeah, right. I feel you on that. Yo, hey, man, but ladies, we got a superstar in the goddamn building, bro. Dog went viral the other day, right? Tell us about that.
Like 2 million views, bro. 10 million. I don't know, man.
Hold on. Let's play it right now.
You know what's crazy? This is good, bro. This is good. But why not put this energy into a job or something?
So funny, man. I was actually in Atlanta last weekend visiting my girl's family, and just so happened I had a fantasy draft that weekend. And I'm in 2 leagues, but that was the first fantasy league that we had drafting. And my girlfriend's brother was the one who took a video of me. We were out in Atlantic Station, and I'm just there getting prepped up for the draft. I got my notes and everything like that. And then he just takes a video, super candid, you know, did not tell me he was going to do it. So it came out, perfect. And bro, the internet just took it and ran with it pretty much. So I had my notes and stuff like that, but you know, these fantasy people, man, they love this shit. So they were just like in the comments, blowing it up saying, man, fantasy is life. Like, this is a job. People do this shit for a living. You get me? So, and then of course you got your haters that are like, man, this guy don't got a job and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Of course, I don't bother. I'm not going to answer that.
Listen, y'all, boys.
You didn't tell me, Mike. You didn't tell me we had.
Man, that super environment. This guy was seen all over the world.
Yeah, man. How many views did it get?
It got, as of right now, it's more than 4 million views.
Oh, man.
And that's just on one account.
That's a good viral, because you were in Atlanta. I live 20 minutes outside of Atlanta. You got to be careful there. You could have gotten the bad viral, but you got a good viral. That's a good one.
Right, right.
Yo, y'all, man, Baby Fernandez, he's in our What Happened League. Didn't that video get you paid?
Yes. So I actually got to sell a couple of those sheets that I had. I had people in my DMs on Instagram saying, yo, how much for those cheat sheets? And I was like, man, just sell me $20. And I've already had a good, I would want to say 7 people that have Zella. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but hey, man, I made a couple hundred. I made it like about $150, $160, something like that, more or less.
You go.
Yeah.
You clap back at the haters that say you don't got a job.
Exactly, bro.
Hey,
exactly.
Those 7 people who paid you, I got
You said no refunds.
I got something. I got something.
They did.
Yeah, money in your pocket's not coming out. Forget about it.
This cheat sheet was actually great. Where'd you get it from? And I'm like, don't worry, I got my people that I've actually been researching throughout the summer. And it's funny, man. You know, a lot of people talk shit. So I go, and I'm gonna give it a little insight. I go robust RB. That's my running back strategy. Now, this is my strategy going into fantasy. Last year, I didn't have a strategy. I just went in. You saw me scrap. I got like 5 Jets players. I was just, off the walls Jets going on in my fantasy league. And obviously that didn't pan out. This year, different story. I don't got a single Jet player on my team. And I had a strategy going in, and I'm sticking to it.
So I'm gonna read.
So you're going off of Yahoo.
I'm gonna
and Alan got the best grade. Look, listen. This is what I'm gonna say now. This is what the consensus. You know what the consensus say is you right and what's wrong. The consensus go off of last year's results. So Jonathan Taylor, of course, was the best running back last year. But if you just don't have a brain and you go off of what last year's success gives you, then of course, Jonathan Taylor is going to be your number one. Cooper Kupp is going to be your number one wide receiver. Those are going to be your number ones. But why go off of last year? Because what happens last year is not what's going to happen this year. You get me? So my thought process was that I don't want Jonathan Taylor because I know Jonathan Taylor's not going to have the same year as last year. That was a pinnacle year. He's not touching those numbers again. I'm sorry. The last time a fantasy running back went back-to-back years as the number one home was Priest Holmes in 2002, 2003 with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's not happening again. I promise you that. So my thought process was I'm not spending a high draft capital on a Jonathan Taylor when I can get either a Najee or a Derrick Henry at number 3 or even number 4 or number 5. But the option was to trade back to number 3. So I was cool with that.
Like you were like a beautiful mind, bro. You were reading, numbers and shit like that. I said, wow, man. This guy went mathematical on this shit.
All right, so I got
he went brainiac.
I got it right here. For those people who wasted $100 and whatever dollars on him,
it's not $100, bro. Relax.
Give my dog his money.
20 a piece. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. It's in your pocket. Forget about it.
I respect the hustle.
Mayonnaise, middle of the road, mediocre. All words that describe this draft. We have to trust that Chris's team will trade players and make ads if they want to reach the playoffs.
I don't need that shit, bro. Why am I listening to YouTube? Who the hell? I mean, YouTube, Yahoo. What is Yahoo, bro? What does Yahoo know? Like, they don't know all this shit. Just like ESPN doesn't know anything. You get me? You got to actually do your research because it's funny. Last year's draft, I had gotten a B-. And last year's draft, I ended up with the worst team in the league. Now, C-, I'll take that. I don't care, bro. The top players, ADP-wise, in the consensus. You know what I call it, bro? I call them the concheapsis. You know why? Because they're all sheeps out there, bro. They don't do research. All they do is go off of last year's success. And I'm not about that, bro. Look what happened last year. Everybody told you to get Brandon Ayuk in the 2nd or 3rd round. But who was the one that ended up being number 1 on that team? It was Deebo Samuel, right? As a wide receiver and a running back that they used him as. Okay, cool. Cooper Kupp was actually not on anybody's radar, but then ended up rising up in the rankings because he ended up being the best receiver. Now everybody's telling you to draft him number 1. Jamar Chase last year wasn't even discussed, bro. And now he's going off in the 1st or 2nd round. So
you're saying if Cooper
Kupp, what I'm saying is that you got to find these people, the diamonds in the rough later in the draft. You get me? Like, that's how you got to draft. And then you got to stack up with the running backs because running backs, you can't find workhorse running backs who are without a committee, who are the ones getting all the carries and not sharing any touches, like a Derrick Henry, like a Najee Harris. Jonathan Taylor's one of them too, but I just don't like Jonathan Taylor this year. I'm personally fading him because I don't think he's going to have the same year as he did last year. I think Derrick Henry's going to have a better year than him. I think Najee's going to have – I even think Saquon's going to have a great year too.
I'm going to go out. This is a bold thing I'm going to say here. Najee, if you drafted Najee, be careful because the Pittsburgh Steelers weren't a good offense last year, by the way. Najee's numbers down the stretch were not very good. I don't think his touchdowns are going to go up. I don't think he's going to – what is he going to – who does he have throwing him the ball now? Mitchell Trubisky?
He doesn't need it. You know what?
That is not a good football team. I think there's a lot of love for the Steelers because they're the Steelers.
You know why Najee Harris
is not a very good football team right now.
You know why Najee Harris is a great pick? Is because volume is king. in sports and football, volume is king, bro. Nobody else is feeding the ball.
Not if you're getting 2.5 yards
than Najee Harris.
carry, though. Not if you're getting 2 yards a carry or 2.5 yards.
He was still top 10 running back last year, though. He was still top 10, and he's gonna get fed even more this year because we don't have Big Ben anymore. So now you got an unproven quarterback who's gonna be relying on running the rock. They've improved their O-line this year, so it's going to be better than last year. And now you've got weapons on the side, so now they got to defend those receivers, Deontay, and now you've got that new guy, George Pickens, I think it is, who they drafted. And you've got Najee, who's a proven, now he's in year 2. This dude's a workhorse, bro. Workhorse. That's all I care about. The person who's going to be running the ball constantly and he has no committee.
Hey, listen, man. I hope it works out for you. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, we're gonna keep bragging, baby.
But
we'll see. You know what? Bring me back on the show in week 6, 7.
Bring you back.
Certainly, man. Certainly.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah. When you're 1-5 and I'm 6-0 or 5-1.
I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait.
Oh, baby, that's a challenge right here, baby. That's why we got you on the show, man.
You got anything?
Prove the people wrong
before you leave?
What'd you say?
You got
hey, man, I got something to say
before you go.
Something that I want to say before I go. All I gotta say is, man, God is good. The Jets are great. My fantasy team is gonna be great this year. I love you boys, but we're gonna just see how it all plays out. Hey, it's a new year for me, and it's new strategies that I implemented. So we'll see.
Yo, baby, week 5 is gonna be exciting for us, baby.
Absolutely, bro.
That's where all the offers come in.
And not only week 5, week 17 here in Miami, Dolphins and Jets to finish the season. Hopefully, there's something at stake.
Yeah, let's go to that one. Let's go to that one.
We're definitely going to that.
Yeah, that one be cold. It'll be cold outside.
I might have to fly down to Miami for that one.
Get you a drink. You know what? If I lose against you, I'll buy you a drink up in Atlanta. And if I beat you, then you got to buy me a drink when I'm up there. How about that?
All right. Sounds like a deal.
So we gotta bet. Hey man, we don't bet fucking Diet Mountain Dew right here, man. We bet motherfucking we bet
like Louie Football betting against the Raiders, no playoffs. So
we do all type of
200 smackaroos
illegal activity on this show.
Oh shit! They have to be an amount. I'm sorry, we're gonna edit that later.
I'm not gonna edit, man. We got paralegal activity. I ain't worried.
Yo, Chris,
walking out the next day.
Say hi to your brother, baby, David Fernandez, one of our boys. The bisexual angel, baby.
Whoa.
Green Bay fan, Fudge Packer for life. I love him. Yo, tell him he's the best, okay?
I will do.
He's my boy, and you too, man. No matter if Dolphins, Jets, you know what I'm saying? We got to get a drink, okay?
Hey,
but you know what's going to happen? Week 5, baby. We're going to rip that asshole open, okay?
Hey, y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy, man. He's
yeah, bro.
Supporter and all that. Give me your socials, man. Let them know where they can find you, though.
Yeah, mathematical genius, baby.
So
we're secretly giving him his fantasy advice. So yeah, hit him up.
I appreciate it.
My social is, bro. You got the patterns.
Social for Instagram is Chris Fernandez 4x4, Chris without the H, and that's 4x4 at the end. So Chris Fernandez 4x4, 4x4. I got a Jeep, so you know I got to rep the Jeep gang out here. So
all right, man, go holler.
Okay, bro.
Man. All right, bro. Take it easy, though.
Take it easy, baby.
Guys,
thanks for stepping by.
Take it easy, man.
Hey, go put a shirt on, though.
Take it.
Looking buff, baby. Making me look bad, bro.
All right, bro.
Later, guys.
Okay, take it easy, bro.
Later, man.
Ready.
All right, man. And the week ends on Monday night. Russell Wilson going back home to Seattle. Spent 10 years there, but now he's gone. Alan, is there a way that the Seattle Seahawks can beat Russell Wilson in the Broncos?
Yeah, maybe like a sudden snowstorm happens in Denver before the flight, and the Broncos got to forfeit the game. That's the only way that shit's gonna happen. No, Seattle just doesn't. There's no talent over there right now. Okay, yeah, you got DK, you got Lockett, but who's throwing the ball? It's either Geno Smith or Drew Lock. I'm not saying that there isn't some way that maybe they could upset them, but I like I just don't see it. I say 21-10 Denver.
Man, I'm gonna sum it up fast. You know, Russell Wilson coming in to Seattle now as a Bronco. I think the Broncos are gonna take it. Seattle got nothing that I see that, you know, it can hinder that possibility of Bronco winning. First 10 minutes, you know, when Russell hits the field, it's going to be, you know, a little respect because of what he did in Seattle. And I believe that the rest of the game is going to be, fuck you, Russell.
Listen, we all know, y'all know, the Seahawks are not going to be good this year. They're probably going to get the first pick in the draft. So for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna go with the goddamn Seahawks. If you can't get up for this game, you ain't got no business being in the league. It's a homecoming game. You got to defend your home. He's not a Seattle Seahawk anymore. You got Drew Lock. You can't let this man come in and dominate you. Yo, this boy's a weirdo. Fuck the man up, man. Get to him. Get some pressure. Sack him. Keep hitting this little weirdo until he fucking folds and you can come out with a W. Pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that's not going to happen, but fuck it. It could. I like the Seahawks, I guess. Do not follow me in any bets with that. Do not place any bets with that. Don't hit us up in the comments saying, yo, man, I put $100 on the Seahawks because you told me that. Because I'm going to tell you, you're a fool. So, but for entertainment, I'm going to say, fuck it. I like the upset on Monday night. I don't know why. Drew Lock, man. It's not only a revenge game for Russell Wilson, it's also a revenge game for the other quarterback. So if he can't get up for that, you're not a real quarterback in the league, man. So it is what it is. All right, man, listen. We're about to get to the GOAT segment. But before we do that, the homie Chef Pino, he's going to show y'all how we do Sundays at What Happened.
I was in San Juan, waiting on my kilo. I was in San Juan, I've been with my chico. I think I fell in love in Puerto Rico. I was in San Juan, I've been with Maria. I was in San Juan, waiting on my kilo. I was in San Juan, I've been with my chico. I think I fell in love in Puerto Rico.
What happened?
I was in San Juan, looking for Maria.
Nos vimos San Juan, filoteo y la retro son original. Las de él son Taiwán, pero quiso conmigo por ser number one. No pide respeto y sabe que si quiero la for y la aprieto. Ella nunca hace ruido, pero son otros 20 cuando se lo ey. Ella es mía por ley, y si quiero la movie le damos replay. Y a todas nos vamos, en el 5 estrellas en San Juan nos matamos. De nadie nos dejamos, y si el novio se mete también se lo damos. Ella todas las arrolla, pero en esta cocina meneo la olla.
Holy shit, watching that video, bro. Pino, man. That shit made my mouth water, bro.
Pause.
Like, wow. Wow.
I shouldn't.
Fantastic. I'm hungry already, bro.
Oh,
The chicken
Yeah,
taco
man,
was
shit.
fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I wish I didn't smoke that joint, man, before we started filming this shit, because now I'm hungry as fuck after watching that shit, bro.
If you want that recipe, man, hit up Pino, man. I did socials, whatever. I think his Instagram is Countertop Chronicles. Go ahead and hit him up. Tell him, yo, we want that game day recipe. If he gives it to you, he gives it to you. If you don't, that's his business, man. So don't come around here and talk about he didn't give it to you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I checked out his IG. It's pretty cool. Check out his IG. It's
Yeah,
pretty
man, cool. And you're gonna see
It's got
more.
good
You're gonna
stuff
see
on
more from him on the show too. So but y'all here for this one thing and one thing only. It's the GOAT of all goats. Start, sit, cut. Y'all been waiting for it. Go ahead, Alan.
We're going into week 1. You done did your drafts. You talked your shit. You paid your dues, hopefully, right? So it's time. Let's get right into it. This week, I want you guys to consider starting Cam Akers. I know what you're looking at. Bills, that's a tough opponent. They got a good defense, but you were able to run on the Bills a little bit last year. And Cam is now a year removed, more than a year removed, I believe, from the Achilles tendon tear. So start Cam Akers. I think he's going to run on the Bills. I'm not worried about Darrell Henderson. Start Cam Akers. I'm going to sit. Don't get him off your team. But if you have another option at quarterback, sit Justin Fields. Sit him. If you have somebody a little more sturdy, maybe a veteran QB like a Carr or somebody like that, start them over Fields. I want to bench Fields this week. The 49ers are a tough defense. You're putting a lot of pressure on that jit to lead your team. Don't do it. And cut, even though he's a commander and the Commanders are trash. I hate them. Cowboys for life. This dude here, he's got all the talent in the world, but every time he steps on a football field, unfortunately for him, something goes wrong and he gets injured. We're going to go ahead and cut. See you later. Vamos. Logan Thomas.
Fucking Logan, man. He ain't the Wolverine, man. He's the total opposite of the Wolverine.
Hell no.
All right, man. Check me out. I'm gonna make this simple. I'm gonna make this short. We're gonna start Michael Thomas. He's back. It's been 2 years, so he's finally back, and he's gonna come back to start dominating again. I know it's not Drew Brees, but Jameis Winston's good enough. We're gonna go ahead and sit Ezekiel Elliott. You guys overdrafted Zeke. It is what it is. But I promise you, if you look at your lineup, you're going to find a running back that you can play instead of him. And cut. I told y'all boys to cut this man last year. Y'all ain't listen. You still drafted him. But we're going to say cut Julio Jones. He's a Hall of Famer. He used to be a great player, but now he's washed. So cut him. Get him out of there. Oh, shit. We just lost Allen, but hey, you know how the game goes, man. You lose a player, is next man up. So
yeah, baby. The show must go on, baby.
Almost go on. And of course, plus the show's about to end. So perfect timing. But before we go, we want to give a special shout out to the boy Sanji, man, the man behind our What Happened merch. You see this one, you see the one Louie Football has. So we got that coming through, man. So shout out to the boy Sanji.
Thank you.
And I'll send a shout out to Baby Fernandez stopping by the show. Make sure you hit him up. Listen, he has wild opinions, but everyone does. Shout out to Juliana and JP for helping in the production of Baker What Happened.
Yeah, bro. Amazing job.
Also, a shout out to the homie Chef Pino at Countertop Chronicles. Make sure you hit him up. And of course, shout out Selena at Paralegal Activity. Make sure you go to paralegalactivity.com. Get yourself a ghost. If you're in problems, she's the solution.
Yes.
And make sure you tune in to the What Happened YouTube channel every Thursday. Make sure you hit us up at whathappened@gmail.com. We want to hear from y'all. Also, learn how you can make the What Happened squad. So go to whathappened@gmail.com and find that information out. Hit us up on Instagram at What Happened. Facebook, same name, What Happened. We out here, man. We ain't going nowhere. For Alan, I'm the boy Mike Class. That's Louie. You already know.
Yo, it's your boy Louie Football, and don't forget to watch the What Happened YouTube channel. Also, follow us on Instagram. We're counting on you, baby, okay? Stay healthy and enjoy.